Hey guys, Courtney with Plain Jane here to tell you all about the vaporizers that Plain Jane now carries. Both by Flowermate. We have the Aura and the V5. So the goal of this video today is to show you the ins and outs of both vapes, show you how to work them, and also help you decide which one might be best for you.
All you have to do is charge it for 3.5 hours initially and you're all set.
So the Aura. The Aura is very simple. You have this sleek design. The mouthpiece comes off. You find your chamber in there. And then you also find your canisters that you can fill with your wax, your oil, and they slip in there as well. You have your micro USB charge port there. It's as simple as that. 3 buttons so that you can turn it on, turn it off, and adjust the temperature.
So with the Aura, you can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. It'll come as Celsius and you can change it to Fahrenheit. Press down the plus and minus buttons like so for 3 seconds and it'll change. And if you see, she'll do it again to change it back to Celsius just to show you how to do it. And there we are. And we're going to change it back to Fahrenheit.
They're made by the same company. They're both Flowermate. So you can probably expect the same quality from both. It just depends on what you're looking for in your vape. You know, what's your price point? So here we have the V5 NANO technology, dry flower and wax and oil vaporizer. Ooh, so Flowermate always sends you a little pouch. They also send you your cleaning tools and the damper, the dabber for your shatter and your wax. This one comes with, the other one comes with a cord too, but it's a small little cord. This one.
But it has a really nice cord.
Right? So the first thing you want to do is check out the top and the bottom. So the top, you slide and you find the ceramic chamber in there. Now the bottom, slide, pop it open. That's where this guy's hiding. So when you're not using it, you can put that back in there, put it in your pocket. So this is your mouthpiece.
And then you screw this into, and there you have it.
So when using the wax, you have these small canisters with little lids. This one here is for your waxy, is what they say in the manual. Today we're using CBD shatter from Plain Jane, which is a waxy consistency. So we're going to use our dabber tool to load it in there. Okay, so we have our waxy shatter from Plain Jane. And luckily, all the tools are included.
Alright.
I'm gonna drop it into our Aura, put the mouthpiece back on, and turn it on, see how it smokes. Click it 5 times, and it'll turn on.
And here we have the temperature that you're at. As you can see, it gets very hot. It gets up to well over 400 degrees. And here you have your battery icon to let you know that you're at a full charge. So you can put the grinded flower directly into the ceramic heating chamber. Dab it down in there. This is the little icon there. It looks like a coffee cup. That lets you know that you are at the desired temperature. And to turn it off, you just push this button here 5 times. And there you go.
So the next vape I'm going to show you guys is the V5 NANO. This one's a little bit more discreet, a little bit more compact, and heavier, so maybe a little more heavy duty. First, to turn it on, you press this button here, the power button, 5 times, turns it on. Then you will use your plus and minus buttons here, press them both at the same time for 3 seconds if you'd like to change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's what I did. You will set your desired temperature. I set mine at 375, so you use the plus and minus buttons here to set your temperature. Once you've reached the temperature you want, you hold down the power button for 2 seconds until it vibrates. then it tells you that it's gonna start heating, then it starts heating rapidly. So it took about 10 seconds, it got up to 375, and then a little desired temperature icon lit up, letting us know that it's at the temperature that I desired. And it does say in the manual you want to grind your flour, so make sure you grind it. Plain Jane also carries a grinder. That's really great. So I already put my flour in there. What are we smoking today? Ooh, purple gas. Open up this guy right here, and since we're just doing flour, we can put it directly into the heating chamber. So the V5 comes with a loading funnel for your flour that is magnetic. I don't know if you saw. Check that out. Ready? Ah, magnetic. So have that so you don't make a mess.
And that says to pack it all the way up, but you don't want to overflow it, so we're going to use the back of our dabbing tool.
That looks good to me.
Okay, maybe I have it too high. Okay.
Let's try it out. This is a hands-free draw, so. So when you're vaping herb, the desired temperature that Google says for a Flowermate vaporizer is between 320 and 390 Fahrenheit. I had mine at 385, and I think it was a little bit high. So when you're vaping your dry herb, I would suggest going a little lower on the temp. So next we're gonna try out the V5 with some quality CBD waxy shatter. Drop it in.
There we go.
Do you want my opinion? They are both really cool. Overall, for the smoke, and it was really, really simple. This one took a little more getting used to, but once I did get used to it, I can definitely appreciate how quickly it heats up. It's more compact. It is heavier though. This one's a little lighter, easier to throw in your bag. But this one comes apart, so you can put it inside of itself to like make it seem more discreet, and it also closes up, which is really cool. And this one is just as is, kind of looks like a lightsaber. Kind of like that about it. I don't know, I think it's a preference thing, honestly. So you have to try them out and see for yourself. I like the idea of being able to smoke out in public without worrying about the smell. Yeah, try them out, let us know what you think.